allow me to complain just a bit. I'm not a big complainer if it comes to things happening to me personally, but I'm going to complain. The baby's teething. Billie's teething. It sucks so bad. I was up all night last night. So the night before, she was teething so bad that she woke up about 3 just screaming. So my wife, she got this. Honestly, I didn't even know because she didn't wake me up. And so she was up from 3 a.m. until, well, she went to bed. And so I felt terrible for her because she had food poisoning for a couple of days, my wife, and then she was up with the baby all night. And it just sucked for her. So it's like, next night, I'm up. You need me, I'm up. She's like, no, you have to work. I said, no. So we do that little dance. But so my wife's asleep, and so I'm staying awake. And so, but she's also staying. So we're just like battling, staying awake with each. Anyway, the baby's screaming and teething, and it's just a miserable, miserable, miserable night.
How long does the teething process last?
Forever, apparently.
Well, they have a bunch of teeth.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I didn't like.
She has 2. One's all the way out. She's 4 months.
So that one broke through.
Yep, it erupted, as they say. And the other one is getting so close where she just gnaws on her hands. And it sucks so bad because I feel bad for her. And then everybody at the house is tired. And then I come in and I'm tired. And my wife said, you don't have to wake up. I'll take care of it. But I feel bad for her because she's been sick. And so we're just in the middle of that. And I do know, a wise man once said, don't blink. And just like that, they're not teething anymore. And how about that? So
yeah, but times like that, though, you want to blink and like just have it all be over.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to blink?
Just blink so we get it over with.
Yeah, so my energy's fine, but I never really considered teething to be an obstacle in the future, and it is. And then I go, man, she has a lot more teeth to come through.
You're looking at 3 to 5 days of symptoms per tooth.
It's a bit more than that.
Per tooth.
But sometimes they come in doubles or triples. So
I know. So then that would mean...
I think she's been teething for 6 months, and she's
You're
4 months old. I know.
6 months.
I'm fairly certain she's been teething since she was born.
Wow, she's an early
teether.
She's an early teether because
I know.
generally it says it starts around the 6-month mark. So look at her. She's already ahead.
Yeah.
Let's slow down then.
Well, no, you're getting it over with. That's awesome.
You know what's so dumb about that is that they sell all these like, oh, teething, this will help. Nothing helps.
Everything
Nothing.
helps
Whiskey?
for about 5 minutes because it's a new novel toy, and then it just gets, I don't like this one anymore.
Yeah.
And you laugh, but there are a lot of people that have said, hey, put whiskey on her gums.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I mean, I was like, yeah, I've heard that.
So have you thought about it?
I put it on mine.
Oh, no. You went how many years being sober?
Yeah, it was the first time that I ever had alcohol.
Teething did
it's because
it.
the baby was teething. I mentioned that to my wife. I said, what if we put whiskey on her gums? And she just looked at me and then kept going. Like walked off. She was like, stop. So I'm in a very fortunate place that we have a healthy baby. Right now, is it kind of hard? Yeah. Ah, man. That teething stuff's tough. Mm-hmm. I got a DM about you, Eddie.
Oh, yeah? Is it a good one or a bad one?
It sounded like a bad one.
No, it was neither. So you know how all the food's bad? We can't eat it because we'll all get diarrhea?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Salmonella.
Basically, if you eat anything, you're going to get diarrhea or salmonella.
die.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we had a listener named Emily say, hey, Bobby, I have about 3 pounds of fresh, locally grown jalapenos from my garden. I've canned and frozen enough and would love to donate these fresh ones to Eddie for a salsa.
Pass over that whatever DM. Yes.
I drive by the studio every day going to work downtown.
Oh, my goodness.
I can drop them by the front desk or meet Eddie downstairs to give them to him. I've tried calling the show but can't get through. If you want, have Abby call or arrange. Here's the number.
Yep. Send it to Abby. Let's figure this out.
So you're going to pay her?
Well, she'd like to donate.
Donate.
She said the word donate.
Keyword.
She did say the word donate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But I mean, if I like the product, this could be a future endeavor for sure. A future
Oh,
partnership.
she's one of your growers.
Right.
Oh, that sounds illegal.
It does sound weird.
It does. That sounds kind of illegal.
She's my supplier.
Do you really want it?
Yes.
This number?
Yes, 100%.
I thought that was very nice of her to offer you these jalapenos because the ones that you're buying will give us jalapenos.
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 Eddie, you could easily grow your own jalapenos.
I know, but that's I mean, when do they start growing?
You get a supplier.
Yeah.
Or a grower.
That's great.
Yeah. So I'll pass that over to you
Appreciate it.
if you want that. There's the son of this cult leader that's talking about his 300 kids and 27 wives.
Oh my God.
I'm so interested in these stories. So John Kingston is the son of this polygamy cult leader, Paul Kingston, and he talked about growing up in the family, and his dad had 27 wives and more than 300 children. And so here's John. This is the son talking about it.
My dad has over 300 kids and 27 wives. 3 of those wives are his sisters, 2 of them are his nieces. People are wondering, how did my dad remember all 300 kids? First off, there's a lot of repeating names, and if the boy names are in the Bible, he's probably got a kid named that. Even still, on Sundays when we would line up to go say bye to our dad, he would still forget some of our names sometimes, and when he came over to our house, he'd forget our names. It's almost impossible for somebody to get 300 names right every single time. Happy to say I have left this group. I've been out for 4 years. Life's been amazing.
His dad was married to 2 of his sisters and some nieces.
Dang.
Wow.
What in the world?
I think it's anyone who can reproduce ends up being a wife. And then that's what you do. You just reproduce.
Thought that was illegal.
It's not legal,
Okay.
but you got to kind of catch them doing it. And if they're in their own little private area in the middle of a desert, you really don't have a lot of cops going in and out unless there's someone who's reporting abuse.
Mm.
How crazy.
What a
I can't
sicko.
believe like some of the kids don't have tails and stuff.
Right.
If it's like
Ugh.
you're having a kid with your sister,
Mm-hmm.
you would think like you have a nose growing out of your cheek, because that's we say, can you marry your cousin? And then you guys give me a hard time. Second
Yes.
cousin.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. This is your sister, and you're having a kid with your sister.
Yeah. Ooh, it looks like I just found something to watch on YouTube called "What is the Kingston Clan?"
Oh.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Hey, will you report?
Amy's in.
Well, these stories, they're terribly sad and just fascinating at the same time. And you feel, what was the most recent one that was so popular on Netflix? And this woman went in undercover like a normal woman. She kind of infiltrated
I never watched.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh gosh, it was.
The last thing I watched that was crazy was Maternal Instinct.
And that was crazy.
And that's
Well,
crazy.
yeah,
Really
that was pretty
crazy.
wild. But this was, to your point, like this cult in the middle of nowhere. But she did it. She snuck her way in and she got close to the main guy and she tricked him. And so they were able to successfully break this up and rescue some of the women. But some of the women, it was too late. They had already done so much that they had to go serve time in jail too. And I felt so bad for them because these are adult women
They were
that were then
indoctrinated, trained to do-
endangering
Oh my god.
children. But I'm like, but they were brainwashed.
Yeah.
But they went and served their time. But they had to go to jail for what they were doing too, even though I just feel like it was so messed up.
Is it crazy to you guys that this is happening around us and we had no idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like-
And I'm going to tell you something that's happening around us even more so that most people have no idea, and it's trafficking.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's happening so close around us and so often, and we have no idea. And even me saying this, I have no idea, and I think I kind of have an idea, yet I have no idea. And it won't be on for a couple weeks. And it's not the whole reason we're going to do the interview, but I have Tim Tebow coming over because he's so involved in anti, and I want to learn more about this because I've studied it a bit, but I still have no idea. So when you say that, yep, absolutely. And then I go, oh, everybody's being trafficked around us that we have no idea.
And what I've learned about trafficking is it's not the kidnap sense of trafficking where like, oh, people go missing. And no, this is like where they brainwash, like Amy's talking about, and we're voluntary step into a car because they have no other options. And next thing you know, they're in a trafficking situation.
Yeah, they're so vulnerable that they're put in a situation, and then they cannot be less vulnerable because their livelihood depends on it, or their families, or if it's someone that's not from the States, they have their passport. There are so
Yes,
many,
yes.
Yeah, or they're taken somewhere where they don't even know
or how to get out. Yeah,
how to get out, or and then there's drugs involved that they didn't take voluntarily, by the
Right.
way.
those cult
This is crazy.
stories are. I didn't watch. I don't like that. I don't like those. Like
Yeah,
I'm not even really
it's-
drawn to. I'm not too good to be drawn to something that's freaking crazy, because I watched the Ted Bundy and was just enamored with how awful he was. And I think I'm obsessed sometimes with how people cannot feel like they're sociopathic to, and psychopathic and sociopathic are completely different. Well, they cross over a little bit, but they're different things. How someone can be so sociopathic and have no remorse or guilt. Like it doesn't exist inside of them. They were built without it. They didn't choose not to have it. They didn't go, I'd rather not feel guilty. It never was presented inside of their body as they were born as a chemical.
Whoa.
Therefore, they can do whatever they please because it's normal. It's natural to them. A lot of sociopathic people on a very, very high level, the people that are also psychopaths, because they can be both, like Ted Bundy, both. But he felt nothing, the sociopathic part of him, but the psychopathic part of him was doing the stuff, the really bad stuff, the killing,
Whoa.
but the sociopathic part, you don't choose. You don't go, I'd rather not feel. Now, there are some people whose desires or selfishness or can override the guilt, and they can choose, you know what, I could feel guilty, but I'm getting so much pleasure from this, pleasure greater sign than the guilt. But there are some people that are born completely without the ability to feel, empathize, to have any sympathy.
Dang.
And that, there's a part of me that feels sorry for people that have that, because not every sociopath is a killer.
Because that would be psychopath.
No, but or
Because one of them kills and one of them.
psychopaths kill, but sociopaths can kill as well.
Oh.
But you whatever. We're pathing here.
Mm-hmm.
But it sucks that people are born like that,
Yeah.
and their decisions are made without that barrier. And sometimes they don't know they don't have that barrier till it's too late. But there are also people, I would say sociopathic people, because I once asked my therapist, hey, am I a sociopath? And he was like, you asked me that question. Do you mean it? Yeah. You're not a sociopath.
Because you're asking.
Because you actually care and you're worried. I said, but I don't feel a lot of things. And he's like, well, that's different. That's trauma. That's you had stuff happen to you before where you did feel and you don't want to feel it again. And there's a difference in that and the inability, because it is not something that you're able to do.
See, I thought that's where most of it came from, trauma. Or I thought all of it
It can.
came
Some
from
of it
trauma.
can.
Some can for
I
sure.
didn't know that you could actually be born like that.
It's all.
That's crazy.
But yes, you can be born that way. That cult story is crazy.
Oh, and the cult show that I watched on Netflix is called Trust Me, the False Prophet.
And what's the one we're going to be watching on YouTube now?
Yeah.
Oh, the Kingston cult.
Okay.
I'm not. If you got a mouse in your pocket,
Well, I'll
Amy's gonna watch
probably
it. She's gonna
forget,
tell us
I'll
about
probably
it.
She's doing it
forget
for the
about
group.
it later, but the cult stories, they are fascinating, but then also, yes, it's difficult to watch and it's tragic. It's like, this is how some people are living, and it's so sad.
I want to shout out this guy who is accused of robbing the Shake Shack. And you wonder, why would you shout him out?
Why would you shout him out?
Man, to have this kind of confidence. He works there, went and robbed it, and then went back to work.
Dang. But do they have cameras and all that?
They
Like,
caught him.
of course they did.
Okay, so a
He
Shake,
put in his PIN code to get in the cash
I'm
register.
telling you. Wait, a Shake Shack employee is accused of armed robbery of his own store, and he was arrested when he goes back. 33 years old. Here you go. He robs it, goes back 2 days later.
Police say this Phoenix man robbed his own workplace. Keandre Simmons accused of armed robbery and kidnapping, as investigators say he held two co-workers at gunpoint at this Scottsdale Shake Shack. He allegedly forced a manager to open the safe, took nearly $3,000 in cash, and then locked the victims in a cooler. Court paperwork says he then went on to destroy their phones and say the co-workers recognized his voice and knowledge of the store. Police arresting Simmons 2 days later when he showed up for his shift at the Shake Shack.
What the crap?
Yes, 2
Unreal.
weeks.
Obviously he had a mask on.
Yeah, but the voice, like,
Yes, of
Yeah.
course, you idiot.
it's like when Lunchbox tries to do,
His agent?
anonymous spill the tea,
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
know it's him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A shout out to the dumbest dude ever for being the dumbest dude ever. Also, don't be holding people at gunpoint, sticking them in
Yeah.
safes or closets.
And then obviously he knew where everything was, like they said.
Yes, he
Like-
knew exactly. You know a little too much, kind robber, to just be a random kind robber. From ABC 15 Arizona. So I thought that one was pretty wild. Okay, I want to talk about parenting your kids. If you're strict on your kids, do you think that makes them more honest, or do you think that creates dishonest children?
It's tough.
Like strict on, I mean, I think you can have rules, but allow for honest communication, like freedom to, hey, tell me anything.
If you're strict, though, do you think, hey, tell me anything actually works? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm not asking this, setting you guys up. I'm just asking.
I guess this is a generalized statement, but the more super strict you are, you may create someone that doesn't feel, they out of fear, they're not going to tell you things.
Let's go over to Eddie, who definitely lives more of the strict lifestyle as a parent.
We're strict for sure. But I think it's either way. Like if you're a strict parent, yeah, your kids are going to not want to get in trouble for certain things, so they're going to lie about things, right? But if you're a not strict parent and you want to just kind of be open with everything, if they want to do something, they're still going to lie about it. So I don't think one necessarily means that they're going to be liars or not.
I think I do actually think that the stricter you are and the less room you have for conversation around things, the more you're going to get sneaky children.
Interesting.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'm going to be cool this week, and then they still lie about things.
This week?
Yeah. Like
I wouldn't trust it.
No, I'm going to be
Well, they
like,
can't
I wouldn't
flip.
trust
They
there's a
can't-
cool
yeah.
week with Dad if every other week's not cool.
They're just going to flip and start opening up and telling you things.
I want to read you this from the Child Development and Developmental Psychology book here. If you're a strict parent, you might want to let up on your kids. Many parents believe that being strict will stop lying or misbehaving. In fact, it increases it. Authoritarian parents who use punishments tend to raise children who are more dishonest and will lie to get out of trouble that rolls even into adulthood.
I get it.
I mean, but there's a fine line. You can't be all
Absolutely.
loosey-goosey, no rules, you know?
Question about parenting.
Go ahead.
Isn't it all just kind of a fine line where nothing's really right or wrong and you're just kind of figuring it out as you go and you don't really you're never really like right?
Correct.
Yeah, but I do think the super strict ones probably think they do have it all figured out, and that's like the my way or the highway.
So what I've dealt with, what I've started doing with like the lying situation is I'm going to give you a chance to tell me the truth. And it's almost like
I double down and keep lying.
You will lessen your sentence.
I double down and keep lying.
And it works.
I'd go, maybe he really doesn't know and he's tricking me. Double down, lie.
Well, that's you playing games with me though. But in my house, they're like, oh crap, Dad's going to find out. We're going to be in trouble.
Do you think they ever get away with lying to you?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
You're an idiot.
They don't.
You're an absolute idiot.
They don't because
Not ever.
Guys, you want to know why? I have 4 boys. 3 of them always tell me who did it. Every single time.
And you don't think they ever are in cahoots?
Nope. No, dude, they are so competitive with each other that there's no way that they're all going to be like, hey, let's all. Now, maybe when they're 18, when they're older, like maybe they'll do something like that. But when they're older, I won't care as much. Right now, it's like we're raising the boys. We've got to be strict.
I would bet just a numbers game. There are things they've lied to you about you haven't figured out.
I've been told by one of the boys that he did it. I saw him do it.
Well, then don't you want to tell that kid? Stop being a tattletale.
Right,
It's a
exactly.
whole system, guys. It's a whole system, so we all end up telling the truth.
But what if one kid doesn't tell the other kids and they're able to lie to you and the other kids don't even know?
Oh, that's complicated. Now a lot of mind games going on.
No, like they just do something and you're like, did you do this? And they're like, no, but they didn't even tell the other boys.
Yeah, sure. Like if the other boys aren't involved. Yeah, like say this is at school.
Yep.
And the other kids aren't there. Yeah. I mean, I do think sometimes they try to lie, but here's the thing. If you really, really pay attention to your kids and just pay attention to their mannerisms, you know exactly when they're lying. I know exactly when every single one of my boys is telling a lie.
Do you
I
think
don't
every
know.
parent thinks that though?
My
'Cause
daughter's
did you ever
pretty
get
good.
away with lying, Eddie?
But I've known them since they were
did you ever get away with
babies.
lying?
What's that?
Did you
Did you ever
get away with lying?
Yeah.
Okay, and so do you think your parents thought they knew when you were lying?
I think they knew. I think they just kind of like are like he thinks that he got one over on us, but he really didn't. Like I would go drinking with my friends, and I would come back, and I would see them and talk to them, and like they have no idea that I've been drinking. Yes, they did. They
Oh,
knew.
100% they did.
Okay, there was
That's
a time
different.
my mom picked me up from a party at my friend Django's house. And I don't know, maybe we were sophomores, juniors. I couldn't drive yet, so maybe freshman. I threw up on the way home. She had to pull over, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, Django's mom must have made some bad food." What? No, but like I didn't get in trouble, and I'm like, what was my mom thinking? Because I would get grounded, But like, was she just not? Did she just not want to deal with it or address it, or did she really think that I ate bad food?
Some days you don't want to deal with it, right?
I mean, I will never forget that one. And now that I'm a parent, I'm trying to think if like I picked my kids up from a party and they were like, pull over, I'm going to be sick. And they threw up.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like, okay, what was going on at the party?
Uh-huh.
But maybe she
Even
was just tired.
Those that aren't as blatant. You probably lied to your parents and got away with it, and they probably thought, yeah, he's telling us the truth.
I don't know. And even maybe that could be my conscience a little bit where I'm just like, ooh, did they believe that or not? But I just feel like I know exactly when any of my kids are lying.
And that makes me feel, since you think you know for sure, that you don't know for sure. But that's me. I
can't wait to have this conversation with you when your daughter's older, because I want to know what you think.
I'm going to think she's probably getting away with a little bit, and she's probably mostly not getting away with stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Right now, no lies have been told. 4 months in,
You're
all
good
truth.
to go.
completely. A guy was robbed. He did a Facebook Marketplace meetup, and so he meets up, and the guy robbed him.
Oh no, that's Amy.
That's who I think of.
Yeah.
Is Amy just selling random stuff, or having people come to her house?
Yeah, sold a desk yesterday, $40
Where did you sell it?
on Facebook
No,
Marketplace.
Where'd you meet up?
Oh, she came. She is a huge desk. She had to come to my house to pick it up.
Oh my gosh, she went in your house?
And who was at your house with you?
Nope, it was on my porch.
Okay, but who was at your house with you when it happened?
Me?
Yeah. You're like, who else though?
Me.
But it was on the porch, so
It doesn't
no big
matter.
deal.
But it
Now they
doesn't
know where
matter.
you
Now they
live.
know where you live, and you're by yourself.
Yeah, but it was a woman.
So you don't think she has a?
If it was a man, I wouldn't have done the deal.
Police say this 19-year-old who was robbed was meeting someone to sell from Facebook Marketplace that he thought was between 14 and 17 years old, and they pulled out a gun and said, nope, I'll take that, and then took all the money, and they ran off.
I remember I sold a truck, like my dad's car or something. I was selling it, and I met the people in the Target parking lot, and then they wanted to test drive it. And I was like, oh no, this is where they steal it.
Mhm.
So then I was like, sure, but I'll go with you. And then I'm like, they're going to kidnap me.
Yeah, why would you go with them?
Yeah.
It ended up being okay, but I remember that situation being a little scary.
That was, you probably remember the story. That's what happened to my mom. She went to meet them at a parking lot. They test drove her car and they never came back.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ever. Like, it was stolen.
I mean, that's
Like,
legit.
I know. And I guess it was the 80s. I know that they met in the parking lot of the restaurant that my parents owned, and it was close to our house. And then they came back and we were like, did you sell the car? They're like, they never came back. I mean, they called the police. I think they later tracked something down and they had
Oh, Mexico?
something in
Sold the
Mexico.
parts?
Yes.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
They take everything to Mexico and
Take
then
it to Mexico.
So
Sell
that all
the
the bad
parts.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Buick
But I,
gone.
but I just think about the times too that you like went inside that guy's house to get his airplane miles. Like you went in his house into
Yeah.
his bedroom.
I did.
What's
he was
that,
a
What's
listener.
that story? What?
He was a listener. We
Yeah,
were talking on the
no
show.
male listeners are ever going to
Right.
lock you in a room and hurt you. And
We were so young, and I just had started dating who I ended up marrying, and I wanted to fly to go see him, and you could buy points off of people or something on Craigslist.
Yeah, that was the
And so we
days.
were talking about it on the show, and we thought, oh, well, this is going to be a good way to do it. And then I don't know, did he send me an email or something to my work email? And I ended up meeting him at his house. And when I got to his house, he said, well, come in, because he had to do it on his account and like transfer it to me. So he's like, come back to my office.
Oh, yeah.
And I went and I sat back there. And then sure enough, he transferred it, and I was able to fly
she
to
went through the
Albuquerque
living
or wherever.
room, went all the way
Uh-huh,
back.
all the way
and
back.
turned
To the office.
He was one door shut and latch away from we're Amy-less here.
He sure was.
Talking about that co-host we had that bought the points.
I would never do that today, but at 25, it felt okay. But could you imagine connecting with a guy on? Well, I guess it wasn't Craigslist. Like I think I was looking on
having
Craigslist, but
people
how
come to
is
your
he?
house?
How did he email me? Or did I find him on Craigslist? Because how did we
Craigslist.
know he was a? Okay, it was.
What were
It
you
gets-
exchanging?
It
How
gets
did we know
worse.
he was a listener?
I think you made that up
Oh,
for some
no.
sort of justification.
No. I wonder if I have emails from him.
What were you guys exchanging? Like, what was the? Why did you have to be in his office?
He was selling, like, the exchange was his rapid rewards.
Yeah, but literal paper of miles? Like, I don't understand why you guys couldn't
I
have
mean,
done
he
this.
had to book it for me.
Yeah, he had to go online and book it through his account.
Yeah.
Is how you would
She
do
had
that.
to go back, take her clothes off.
Gosh,
we were
yeah,
just like, Amy,
Thank
what?
God I didn't have to. God, could you imagine?
Well, yeah.
Well, that was never part of the deal.
Well, I know, but what if you're put in some?
No, I
that's
know. It's
putting
one latch
yourself in
away. Yeah.
I know,
Amy,
but then
you need to
after
stop
that, I
doing
looked.
You need to
I
have people
did-
come to
this
your
was-
house to sell a
guys,
desk too.
This was
Yesterday.
20 years ago
No,
that I did
the
the
desk
tickets.
was yesterday.
Okay, that's on like look, it's fine. You can on Facebook when you're selling, you can look the people up, and I was like, okay, she seems safe.
Because what?
Because she's a she, and her name, her name was nice. Her cat, like everything
Her
corresponded.
name was
name?
nice.
It was great. It wasn't shady.
Okay. We're gonna play a game. I will give you the first name of a television character. You give me their last name.
Oh, man.
Oh.
If I were to say Ross, it would be
Geller.
from Friends. Good. If you miss it, you're out. What is Uncle Jesse's last name on Full House?
Oh, gosh.
What?
Are you kidding?
Well, no.
This was supposed to be the easy one.
Oh,
I'm saying,
okay.
are you kidding to me?
No.
Do we make this too hard?
I'm in.
Uncle Jesse on Full House.
I think.
Eddie's writing something. Lunchbox is staring at his pen.
Hmm.
Okay, 5 seconds, guys.
It's been real, guys.
Yeah, this is.
Have fun in this game.
Uncle Jesse.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
I got something around it, but it ain't it.
What do you have?
Consopolis.
You're so close.
See, I don't know that though. I just knew that
Wait,
was.
that's not it because I have Consopolis.
See, there we go.
Eddie,
I have Contopolis.
you know what?
What
You're
is
all
it?
in. It's Katsopolis.
Consopolis?
Katsopolis. And not only that, the first season he was Cochrane, but then he changed it to Katsopolis.
Oh man, I should have gone with Cochrane.
But
I almost put Spano, but that's
That's
Yeah.
so
Different
Saved by the
show.
Bell.
what are you doing? You're helping a later answer.
Are you
like
going to
it.
do another, Jesse?
Who knows?
You never know.
Okay, next up. What's Al's last name on Married with Children? Al?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in for the win.
Amy?
Bundy.
Eddie?
Bundy.
Lunchbox?
Bundy.
Correct. What's Frasier's last name on the show Frasier?
I'm in.
I'm in
What?
for the win.
Really?
Oh, wow. Frasier.
That's not his last name?
It is a last name, though.
Sounds like one, yeah.
Yeah.
Frasier.
Yeah, there are people with the last name Frasier, but no, Frasier blank.
You know Lunchbox?
Dr. Frasier. Dr. Frasier. Frasier. Okay.
What do you got?
McMullen.
Solid.
So close. Lunchbox.
This goes high up in the sky. Give me Fraser Crane.
Oh,
Eddie?
that's it.
Fraser Crane.
I knew
The
that.
answer
Okay.
is Consopolis. Frasier Crane, yes. Amy, you're out. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You've been boned.
Cool.
Lunchbox and Eddie. What is George's last name in Seinfeld?
I'm in
in.
for the win.
1, 2, 3.
Costanza.
Good job. What's Andy's last name in the Andy Griffith Show?
I'm
What?
in.
Oh man. Oh. Say it again.
What's Andy's last name on the Andy Griffith Show?
I'm in for the win.
Lunchbox.
Griffith. Just like you said. You almost got me.
I almost got him.
Yeah, I got so close.
Yeah. Eddie?
Yeah, I'm Griffith.
Oh my God. Are
Griffith.
you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I thought you were having a laugh at him.
No. Griffith is what you said, right?
I
That's what
thought
you
you were
said.
having a laugh at him because he answered Griffith. And I thought we were like both laughing.
No, I was
What's
laughing.
Opie's last name on Andy Griffith's show?
Opie?
Yeah.
The kid?
Yeah. just
Griffith.
His son. No.
Taylor!
Opie Taylor.
Oh
it's
my
Andy
God.
Taylor. It's Opie Taylor. It's not Opie Griffith.
Then who the heck is Andy Griffith?
He's the actual person.
What?
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Andy Griffith, the sheriff guy?
Is Andy Taylor on the show?
Seriously? Then what is the show? Who is
Okay.
Andy
Hey,
Griffith?
on the Cosby Show, What's Bill's last name?
Cosby.
Huxtable.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So his character's name is Andy Taylor, but the actor playing him is Andy Griffith, which is so confusing that they call it the Andy Griffith Show.
Very confusing.
Guys, this is having like 10 shows where they just changed
I'm
it.
just now realizing it because you said the Cosbys, and now my mind is really spinning.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I should have thought about that a little harder.
And I did laugh too because I'm like, oh, he's going to get this wrong. You just said it.
Because it's Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
Yeah,
right?
but why would it be called Cosby Show?
Right.
That's my point.
So weird.
Just because the name of the person. Okay. All right, you guys are still in it.
Man.
We are back, dude. Hey.
Opie Griffith.
Oh, man, I should have really thought.
What's Blanche's last name from the Golden Girls?
No idea.
Good night.
Oh, I know this one.
Amy, you're
Dang.
You guys both don't know?
I got to
Blanche.
guess.
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche.
Can
I
I
got
get
it.
back in?
Nah, but you can tell them once it's over.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
in.
Lunchbox, what do you have?
Right.
Eddie,
Golden.
Amy,
Devereaux.
Blanche Devereaux, yeah.
Devereaux.
Never heard of it.
No.
What is Rachel's last name in Friends?
I'm in.
Well, all right. Which one do you want to go with?
What?
She has one last name.
Not true. Rachel. Wait, who did you say? Who did you say?
You just said it 1 second.
Did you say
before.
Rachel or Monica?
Like, no.
You literally repeated me three
But
times.
I wanted to make sure I heard. I'm just going. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. I got it.
Griffith.
No.
Rachel.
Got it.
What?
Green.
Eddie.
Green.
Correct.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking Geller because she married Ross.
Oh, that's Monica.
No,
Monica
she
Geller.
married Ross.
Oh, okay.
Rachel and Ross at the end did not get. They got married for. Did she change her name ever though? I don't think she ever changed her name.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I didn't watch the
What's
show.
Archie's last name in All in the Family?
I'm in.
I'm in for the win.
Lunchbox.
Bunker.
Eddie.
Bunker.
Correct.
I don't even know what that is.
What's Sheldon's last name on Big Bang Theory?
In for the win. Yeah, look at me, bud. I got it.
All Eddie did was look at Lunchboxes. Eddie doesn't know.
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Wow.
Why am I thinking this name? You know it for sure?
Yep.
Sheldon. Oh.
All right, need an answer here.
Oh, man. Dang it.
I'm in.
He didn't get it.
Eddie.
Bang.
Sheldon Bang from Big Bang Theory.
I got nothing.
Hey, it's good job.
Lunchbox for the win.
Cooper.
Sheldon Cooper.
Oh my
Winner,
God.
winner. Hit it.
And they stay there. And they stay there. Started out rough.
Started
Finished-
out real rough.
Dang.
Good job, though. Hey, that was more fun than I thought it would be. I'm sorry you didn't get to play much.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll save some of these for another game. Eddie is wondering if he overreacted toward his kids.
Yeah.
What did they do?
They did something that I hate when people do.
Okay.
So we were going someplace and there was a cop in the front and he saw my whole family walking in, right? Like me, my 4 boys. My 4 boys were in front. Cop looks at us, opens the door, holds the door for all of us. And our boys, like a row of ducks, just like do, 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 didn't say thank you at all. I said, boys, stop. What do we say to the officer that held the door open? Oh, yeah, thank you. And I was like, no, that's it. Like, that makes me so mad. I've taught them way better than that. So I grounded them. They had chores all day.
Oh,
When we got home, there were chores all day. You're mowing the backyard. You're mowing the front yard. You're edging the yard. And after that, we're going to fold all the clothes. And you're going to find the mismatching socks and you're going to put them all together.
And so what lesson did you want them to learn?
When someone holds the door open for you, you say thank you.
Did it matter even more that it was a police officer?
Didn't matter.
Okay, so anybody just have respect.
If it was an old lady holding the door, like, say thank you. They acted like like they were supposed to have the door open for them.
Oh yeah, that's
I hate
annoying.
it when people act like that.
Remember the guy that was holding the door for Amy and then he let it go and it hit her?
Yeah.
And I said thank you. And to be clear, he wasn't holding the door for me,
Yeah.
and he wanted me to know that.
And he said, you can do
I
it
guess
yourself.
he definitely did not have parents that made him do chores.
How do you feel about him punishing his kid like that?
I think that's fine.
I think it's fine too. Sometimes you go crazy.
Yeah.
The one time you made your son sing, I'm looking at the man in the mirror
Yeah.
over and over again.
Yeah, because I said, look, it's going to have to start with you, the man in the mirror.
So you made him sing Michael Jackson for hours over in the mirror?
In the bathroom.
I thought that was a little overboard. Or the time you made him eat bologna sandwiches for
Yeah.
days at a time?
Same kid, because I'm like, if you're going to have bad grades, then you just expect to not have a good job. You're not going to be able to afford good food. You're going to eat bologna sandwiches.
And how many days?
That one felt like forever.
Yeah. So that one I felt was a little overboard too. I don't hate this one.
All right. Good.
Lunchbox?
Oh man, this is all Eddie. His wife said, "This is what I need you to do today," and Eddie made his kids do it. That's exactly what he did. Way overreaction. You want your kids to hate you just because they didn't say thank you one time? You make them cut the grass, fold the laundry. Wow, you are intense.
Let me ask you this, Lunchbox.
Oh my God, I would hate you as a parent.
If you held the door open for someone and they didn't say thank you, how would you feel?
I'm not going to make them mow my grass and
Not your
do my
kids.
laundry.
How
I'll just
does
be
it
like,
make you feel when someone doesn't say thank you when you hold the door for them?
Oh, I just tell them, you're welcome. Sarcastically.
It's
But,
rude.
But what about your kids? You're teaching them. You're instilling values
Correct.
in them.
Yeah, you go back and tell them, hey, you need to say thank you. But making them go home and scrub the tile with a toothbrush seems crazy.
No, but the reason I told them, boys, what do we tell the officer? And they answered, thank you, is because I've told them a million times before that when someone holds the door open, you say thank you.
I don't hate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, see
how that worked?
Yeah, I didn't get punished there. Yeah. Question: would you rather know how you die or when you die? But you have to know one of the two.
God.
Hmm.
Oh,
This is
God, I
tough.
hate this. Like, this is terrible.
You have to know one of the two. Like, I'm gonna force you to understand either A, how you die, or B, when you die.
Can I ask
Like,
a
is it
question?
the exact date or is it more?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you change anything about
No.
So you can't, like, if you're going to die from a heart attack, you can't eat better.
Well, you're still gonna die of a heart attack.
Okay.
Or if you're going to die in a car wreck, never get in a car again.
Right?
Right.
Then a car hits you.
Okay.
So,
dang, didn't think about that.
we have to think this through. Like, would I rather know, if I'm going to die in a car wreck, I just don't know when, or if I'm going to,
Or
I
when
don't
you're
know
gonna
how,
die,
but
you
I
don't
know I'm
how.
going to die today.
Well, I mean, you're going. Like,
Yeah,
that's
Amy, it
intense
could be
today.
it could be 50 years from now.
Could be today, but it could be 50 years.
Well, if the answer's 50 years from now, then that's my answer. I want to know
No,
when
but
I'm
you
going to
don't
die.
get to know.
That's the thing.
Oh,
Do you want to know how
This
you're
is-
gonna die, and you have to pick, or when you're gonna die?
wow, this is sick.
It's sick.
It is sick. I don't know how you came up with this. This is terrible.
I
It's an easy answer.
I think I go. Man, I've changed like 3 times.
I
okay.
go back and forth too.
I think I'm gonna go. How? And I'm gonna tell you why. If I'm just playing the odds here, there is a decent chance I die old and of whatever the natural cause is. And so if that's the case, I don't think that is as jarring to me as knowing I only have 3 years, 2 months, and 6 days left. Now, the news I get could be bad. It could be worse. I'm just going odds here. Because if it's like, here's how you die, you fall onto a single nail. And
Oh, yeah.
I just,
man.
right.
Gosh.
So I'm going to go how.
Okay.
You?
I'm going to go when.
Wow, that's hard.
Oh, then
That's
you're
hard.
counting down, Amy.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I'll be able to spend my time wisely.
Hmm.
And it won't matter what you eat because you know you're going to die either way on that
Well,
day.
if
that
I
would-
die
yes, it does
give you the
quickly,
freedom.
Yeah, you
again,
can-
if it says 50 years, then no, I'm not going to just like do whatever I want.
Why
'cause-
not? I
not?
would.
You can.
Chip.
Well, I don't
50
want to
years?
feel like
Dude,
crap.
I'm doing heroin. What?
Ugh.
Well, what if you have? So you for sure can't die earlier.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's already been established.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Hey,
die.
if you say 50 years, I'm a superhero.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I know I can't die. I'm jumping off buildings. I am now a superhero.
You jump off a building, you're like,
Yep.
somehow still live.
Didn't kill me. Knew I wasn't going to die.
I mean, but you could still be alive but paralyzed.
That's
good
true.
point.
Good
crap.
Oh,
Amy,
Amy,
you
Dang
got
it,
it.
Amy with the logic.
Oh,
crap.
Amy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with when.
Eddie?
I'm gonna be just like Amy. I'm gonna say when because I want to know when. Like if it's in a day,
We know yours, though. We have the death clock
I
up.
have the clock. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like if it's 3 years, let's get living. Just like old Tim McGraw, you know, like just do it. But if it's 50 years from now, whatever.
Then you better save big time for retirement.
Yes, then we start working.
Lunchbox?
My first thought was, oh, this is easy. You want to know when, because then I don't have to worry about retirement, or I do have to worry about retirement. Am I going to have enough money? But then that just made me depressed because I would just be looking at the clock going, man, in 6 more weeks, I'm dead. So I'm going to go with Hal. Give me Hal. Hal, I'm dying. That's it.
What was your logic to get there?
Just the clock counting down was more depressing to me than the way. I just, ugh.
But what if it's like you're gonna drown? Okay, every single
Oh,
time
God.
you go to the pool.
I wouldn't go to the.
No, you're gonna go to the pool, and every single time you're gonna think this could be the day.
You're right.
Well, but you could also be 93 in a bathtub.
True, but you don't know. All you know is drowned.
Right.
I would start having a fear of water, yes, but it's better than the clock.
This dark segment brought to you by. There's no sponsor.
It's